Hello Minecrafters, and welcome to my first video of 2024. Hope that you are having an amazing 2024 so far. My 2024 has been doing alright, except for today, because well today I had an exam. It was a programming exam and I did very poorly. The reason for that is because I'm just dumb. Like I'm extremely dumb. But that's not the point of today's video. The point of today's video is for me to explain this thing right here. This is the Redstone Fireworks computer, and what it does is, well, it's a computer that controls fireworks. Now I have showcased this machine back in 2023, like basically the last video of 2023, and well, if you have seen that video, you will know what this machine does. But quick summary, this machine will basically do a fireworks performance automatically. All you have to do is, well, provide the computer with a script, and the computer will spit out fireworks in the pattern that are in the script. Okay, in today's video, I will explain the logic of this machine, like how it works, and also the redstone behind it, and also how to use it, because the way you use it is very interesting as well. Okay, without further ado, let's get right into today's video. This video will be split into 4 parts. The first part I will describe the computer. The second part I will explain the logic behind the computer. The third part I will explain the redstone, and the final part I will gonna show you how you can use the computer. Okay, for the first part, what can this machine do? Well, it can do many things. The first thing that this machine can do is it can do any fireworks pattern in a 2D dimension. The second thing that this machine can do is it can accept every single fireworks combination. I only make some 112 combination to be exact. There are so much more, but the computer can accept every single type of fireworks combination. The third thing that this machine can do is it can be expandable, so you can basically do this. And the final thing that this machine can do is it can accept a script with any length as long as your computer can handle it. I will explain that later in the video, but basically you can have a fireworks performance as long as you want. Okay, so now that we have finished part 1 of the video, let's get to part 2, which is the logic of the machine. Okay, so first we need to know what we want to achieve, and it's actually really simple. Here it is. Basically what we want to achieve is we want to have a script which contains all of the firework patterns for your firework show, and then we're gonna feed this script to our computer, which is that thing over there. This computer will now read the script line by line, and then it will execute the firework patterns in the script. When the computer executes a line in the script, it should like fire the correct fireworks, so the fireworks will go in the sky, and we will have a beautiful firework performance. So now that we have understood the goal of the computer, I will now gonna go in depth into how each of these things works. So I will go in depth into how the script works, how the computer works, and the fireworks part. Okay, first I will explain the script. The script is basically just a matrix containing ones and zeros. The ones represent the fireworks, and the zero represents the empty space in the script. Okay, now I will explain the computer part. Well, the computer part is very simple. All it does is it reads the matrix row by row. So what do I mean by that? Well, basically, it will look at the first row of the matrix. So the computer will read 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0 all at the same time. After that, it will move to the next row in the matrix. So it will read the second row of the matrix, and this process continue until the computer reach the end of the matrix, like so. So that's basically what the computer does. When the computer reads a row, let's say for example it reads the first row, like so, the computer will gonna transfer this row to a detection system, and this detection system will detect whether there is a 1 in the row. So for example, that row contains 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, so it will write over here 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, and 0. Okay, so after the row has been transferred to the detection system will check if there is a 1. So here's the detection system. For this specific position right here, the detection system detects that this is a 0, so it will not activate this dispenser. Same over here, but over here, the detection system detects a 1, so it will activate, and we will get a firework. Same over here as well. So we detect a 1, so we activate the firework. And also over here as well, we activate the dispenser, just like that. And over here we have a 0, so we don't activate this. Let's do another example. So right now the computer is reading the second row of the matrix, and the second row is 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. So the computer transfer that row to the detection system, and then the detection system will gonna check whether there is a 1 or a 0. So here we have a 0, so we don't activate this. Here we have a 1, so we have to activate this, like so. Over here we have a 1 as well, so we have to activate this, just like that. Down here we have a 0, so we don't activate this. Down here we also have a 0, so we don't activate this. And down here we have a 1, so we have to activate this, like so. And all of these detection system activate all at once. And well, believe it or not, that's basically the logic of the computer. Like legit, that's basically the logic of that thing over there. Like, this is it. So yeah, now I'm gonna go into the redstone, explain the redstone in a bit more detail, so you will know how the redstone actually does all of this. Okay, as you can see, the computer is divided into multiple segments. Each of these segments I have color coded so I can explain it a bit easier. The first segment of the computer is this light gray part right here. This light gray part is actually the script memory and also the script reading circuit. The way that we store information in the light gray part is we use minecarts. So let me grab a minecart, a chest minecart. A chess minecart has 27 slots, and we can use this as a memory because you can store the order of things like so. So this will basically allows us to remember the script. And the reason why I'm using chess minecarts is because, first of all, it is compact. As you can see, it's very compact. I don't have to have a huge storage for the script. This is why the script can be as long as you want. Well, as long as your PC can handle, because these are entities, and well, a lot of entities in one place, like just one rail like that, is very laggy. Not to mention a lot of rails, like a lot. So it can get laggy pretty quickly if your PC is not strong enough, like mine. But yeah, that's how you store the information using minecarts. You just have to place the minecart and then store the order of the fireworks and stuff in the minecart. All of the minecarts will be like this. They will stack into one place like that. So now we have to have a way to separate those minecarts, and this part of the light gray circuit does that. Now this minecart separator design right here, I found this design on YouTube by a person called Recall, and he showcased this design. So yeah, I want to credit his design. I have no idea if it is his original design or not, but I believe it is. And well, it is basically what I need for this because I want to separate the minecart from a group of minecarts like so. If you want to understand how the minecart separation actually works, you should check that video out. I will link that video in the description. Okay, but separating minecart is only one thing. We have to move it to the read part of the circuit, which is this part right here. To do that, I basically just have the minecarts go to a unloading station like so, and also this does not use a detection system, so I don't detect whether this minecart is empty or not. I actually use a timer, and the clock that controls it is over here. It has 13 items in the hopper clock right here, and this will control the time to release the minecart and replace it with a new minecart. This way we will have a constant stream of information to the read function over here, and the firework performance will not get cut out like very weirdly. However, I need the minecarts to be consistent because, well, if we just have one lane, when this minecart, for example, go out, we have to wait for it to go out, then this trap with this fence gate to close, and then we can place another minecart there. Now this is very slow, and we will get some abruption in the firework performance. To solve this issue, I have basically here two lanes of Minecraft of rails right here. Now these two rails will alternate, so the minecarts in here will alternate between this side of the rails and this side of the rails, and the way we do that is by using this sticky piston right here. Every single time a minecart goes through this detector rail, this detector rail will activate this sticky piston and activate this hopper clock, which basically activates this flip-flop down here, and this flip-flop we're gonna, well, deactivate or activate this sticky piston to retract the rail or push the rail up like this. And when the rail is down, let me demonstrate that by grabbing this and place it right here. As you can see, when the rail, or when the minecart goes through and it hits this, it will clip through the block and enter, and yeah, goes to this unloading station over here. If the piston is like this, then well, the minecart will just gonna go to that station over there. But yeah, because the fence gate is open right now, it will just go into the lava. So yeah, that's basically the redstone. It is really simple. And then like over here, I just have some timing, some very precise timing to activate the well, the minecart separator. So the minecart, we're gonna go here. Another cool thing about this minecart separator is it preserves the order of the minecarts that you have put in. So let me do an example. I will put like the first red wall over here. I wanna load it into the system, and then for the second minecart, I'm gonna put it here, load it into the system, and for the final minecart, I'm gonna put it over here. So what we should expect when we activate this is we want to see the minecart with the red wall in the first slot of the minecart, then the second slot, and then third slot. And now I'm gonna activate this by breaking this, and then activate this. So we can see we have the first slot. Now we wait for a little bit for the clock to activate. And yeah, also this is how the reading works and the minecart separator works. So okay, so we have the second slot, and the third slot is right there onto the white circuit part. Now this part is basically the detection system, so it is the purple part right there. And what this part does, it will sort out the red wall and the fireworks. So the red wall represents the empty space, and the fireworks will not go into that item filter. The fireworks are gonna go to this dispenser, and this dispenser will be rapid powered by an observer clock over here. All of the empty space, basically the red wall, will go through this item filter and go to this lava cauldron down here. And the fireworks will go pew and explode on the sky. So yeah, that's, believe it or not, that's basically how the redstone all works. The yellow part here is just for the like the save script progress. So you place minecart here, you write the script, and then you press this button so to load the script into the memory. We have this red circuit to basically start the firework performance, which starts all of these minecart separators, and the white circuit part to power the dispensers and sort out all of the fireworks and empty slot. So yeah, that's basically all of the redstone. I don't think it is that complicated. I think I have done a great job explaining how everything works. Okay, for the final part of today's video, I will explain to all of you how to use this computer. Now, I've come up with 5 steps that are very easy to operate this computer, and you need to follow these 5 steps. In step 1, you need to make the script. Now, you can make the script any way that you want. You can make it using a notepad, you can make it on a paper, so you can write the script down on a paper, or you can make a program which allows you to create the script. So here is a C++ program that I have created. This program allows me to generate a script that I can put into the computer. So if I just hit run, the code will be executed by the compiler, and it will ask me for the size of the matrix, which basically means the size of the script. Now I have programmed it so this script will be a square matrix, but you can basically make any matrix size. Okay, so I will gonna put in, let's say, a matrix size of 5. It will generate for me a script, and well, I don't really like this script that much. There's not a lot of fireworks, so I will gonna hit run again, and well, we were gonna generate another script. This one, well, I'm not too happy, so let's generate again. Let's see, let's get another. Yeah, this one seems good, so I will gonna take this one. A thing that you have to pay attention to is the number of minecart separators over here and the number of item filters down here needs to be equal to the number of columns in the matrix. So for example, this script has 5 columns, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means that we need at least 5 minecart separator, and that's wrong, separators, like so, and we need 5 item filter, like so. If we generate, let's say, a bigger script, let's say a script with a size of 10, for example. So I want to generate a script with a size of 10. Here's the script. We will see that there are 10 columns. So this means that I need 10 minecart separators and 10 item filters. Alright, so after you got the number of columns and the number of minecart separators and the number of item filters, you can start building the computer. Now there are some things that you need to pay attention while building the computer. First are these instant repeaters if you want to expand it even more. Other than that, that's basically it. Like, you just have to place instant repeaters all over the place like that if the resonance signal runs out. And the reason why I use instant repeater is because I don't want the fireworks performance to be out of sync. On to step 3. This step is the most confusing step, so I will try to explain this as best as I can. Let's get back to our previous matrix. This is our script, and as you can see, there are 5 columns in the matrix. This means that you need to place 5 minecarts. Okay, so that's 5. Now the next thing that you need to do is put the script into these minecarts row by row. So the first row of this matrix is 00101. So what you want to do is grab your fireworks. I will gonna grab this one. I will grab my red wool for the empty space. I get the 0. Now in order to fill the first row of the matrix into these minecarts, each digit of the matrix will be in the first slot of each minecart. What it means is, first I will go to this minecart, read the first digit of the first row, and it is 0, which means I need to place a red wool here. And then I need to move to the second minecart, open it, read the second digit in the row, which is 0. That means I need to place another wool block there. Escape, go to the third minecart, look at the row again, look at the third digit, and it is 1, so I need to place a fireworks. And this process continue until the end of the row. For the second line, you do the exact same. So you need to go to the first minecart again, open it, look at the second row, the first digit in the second row, which is 1. You place it, because it's a 1, so you need to place a firework here. Go to the second minecart, look at the second digit on the second row, and it is 1, so you need to place a fireworks. And this process continue until you reach the end of the line, and you keep doing this. Okay, you keep doing this. Now what happens if, well, the minecart fails? So the minecart will look something like this. Well, what you can do is press this button. This button we're gonna save the current progress of the script, because there will be scripts that are longer than, well, 27 slot in the minecart chest. So you need to save it by pressing this button, like so, and it will be loaded to the minecart separators. Once you have finished step 4, which is saving the script progress, what you want to do is start the fire performance. Of course, this step will only be executed when your script is finished, and because my script is finished, I can flick this. It will be a little bit laggy, and there will be some fireworks, like so. Okay, let's recap on the 5 steps. Step 1, make the script. You can make this script anywhere that you want. Step 2, build the computer. Now, the number of minecart separators and item filters need to be equal to the number of columns in the script. Step 3 is place the minecarts, and after that you need to fill the minecarts in the order that I have shown you. Step 4 is when the minecart has run out of space. What you need to do is press the save script progress and then replace the minecarts and repeat step 3. And the final step is just activate the computer and watch the fireworks performance that you have created. Okay, now for a full example. Step 1, create a script. Now here's the script I have created. This script will allows me to create a wave pattern for the fireworks performance. For step 2, build a computer. As you can see, I have my 3 minecart separators and my 3 item filters down there. Now I'm gonna go to step 3 and fill in the minecarts. Okay, now let's do the wave pattern. I will get some fireworks. Let's see, I'm gonna get maybe some, yeah, let's do some cyan, some orange, and red wool. Okay, so first I need to place this, so the first row of the matrix is 1 0 0, so let's fill in 0 and 0. For the second row it is 0 1 0, so 0 1. I think I'm gonna use, because here I'm using cyan, I'm gonna use orange here, and then 0. And for the third one, I'm gonna do 0, because the third row is 0 0 1, so 0 0, and here I'm gonna do cyan again. Now I'm gonna save. Now all I have to do is, well, start the fireworks performance, and you will see that we will get a wave pattern just like that. Now of course, like, the fireworks doesn't like explode correctly. That's because of some randomness in the firework duration, but as you can see, the wave pattern actually like appears, like the fireworks got shot from left to right, and you can change the timing if you want. But yeah, that's basically how you can set up this. It is very simple. Okay, that's the end of today's video. I really hope that you have enjoyed it. I have a lot of fun designing this like computer right here. It was a pain as well. Like, I spent 3 days straight to get this computer finished before 2023. Basically, I was on a deadline, but I managed to do it, and yeah, it was really fun to make. So I hope that you have learned something from this. And if you enjoyed today's video, a like and a subscribe would be very appreciated. Okay, now I'm gonna activate a script that I have loaded into the system, as you can see. And the reason why there's structure block there is because the structure blocks save the script that I have written before. And well, let's enjoy it. And for those who have already watched the previous video, you will know what this is. But for those who haven't, let's enjoy this lucky mess of a redstone machine.